ideas, 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Let's see how I do on my timing. Idea number one is fatigue is setting in. Fatigue is setting in everywhere throughout this containment, but specifically with salespeople. We're kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over. We're used to lots of variety in what we do. Fatigue sets in means we're doing less activities. Less activities with less enthusiasm equals less results. My idea for you is one more phone call, one more scheduled meeting, and one more personalized email a day. No duh, Colin. I know it. Give me more activity, I'll get more results. That's the point. Everyone else is getting tired. You do just a little bit more. That little bit more equals results short term. And once we get out of this thing, you're going to be rocking and rolling way ahead of your competition. Idea number one, more communications. Two is we have three modes of talking with our clients now: email, phone, web chat. All right. Those are our options these days. And they don't allow for a lot of creativity unless you take some time and look at the best practices. So idea number one is do talking walks. Bring your Zoom meetings out into nature with you. Get some vitamin D in your face, get some nature around you, and all of a sudden the calls become much more inspiring. Encourage your clients to, of course, come out and walk with you, not at the same time, but on their phone or whatever device that they are taking a call on. So do talking walks. Don't just do stationary calls. Two is do coffees with people. I'm hearing a little bit about these things, but we need to do more of these coffees with people. Here's my idea. One is set up the meeting, and prior to the meeting, send a $5 gift card via the Starbucks app to your client. You can do it via their email address or their app if they happen to have one, or text. You can get it to them any which way. And so the value there is you don't buy them the coffee because they can't go in Starbucks now, but you have a coffee with them in the morning. It encourages them to take the meeting more quickly. And next time they go to Starbucks and use that, they remember you again. You get two meetings or two benefits for one meeting. Lots of good ideas to come from those little coffee 15-minute meetings in the mornings. You can do two or three of them, two with clients. Third and finally, in terms of creativity with our emails, our calls, and our web conferences, is do some trivia stuff. You've probably been part of one of these things, but bring it to your world. Bring it to your sales world. Do some trivia about your company. Do some trivia about your industry. So if you're in the finance industry, do some stuff about the history of mutual funds or the history of annuities. People love to talk about that stuff. People love to learn about that stuff. And subtly, you're making them smarter about the industry and ultimately making them smarter about your product, endearing you to them. Last idea, third one's an important one, is we've got to close during this time frame. So here's the idea. The got to close part isn't the idea, although that's a pretty important point to mention. But the idea is make people understand that you're not asking for the order so that you can get paid. You're asking them to do things that benefit their life or their client's life. If you're doing that, it's not a close. It's not an uncomfortable ask for the business. It's simply helping the people that you work with do the things that they need to build a better practice today and coming out of this containment.